I'm back again. I wasn't sure if that got through, but anyway, I hope it did. I just wanted to say a few more things before I signed off. I love you. I love the people. Like I said, I'm not smart. No. But I do know faces pretty well. And people that I see, I love people. That's just me. That's the way I am. No matter who you are, I love you. The people I work with, I love you. By the way, thank you what y'all did. I appreciated it so much yesterday for my birthday. You can never have a job like that did that. So thank you. I'm not saying names because you know who you are. But back to what I was saying in my earlier video. I've got my thoughts back now, so just bear with me. Because I'm trying not to cry again. Just please, just listen to this. That President, I know you probably already got this other one videoed. But I'm very unhappy with what you've done. And God is very unhappy with what you've done. You've took away something that people need worse than anything. It's medical. Some way of paying their bills. Some way of helping when they need the help. Like buying medicine, having hospital stays. Going through the phases of getting stuff done that they need to get done. They had the certain things that's wrong with them. They have to go through this stuff to help them. But without any kind of insurance, don't you think it's going to be a little bit hard? Because, me, I don't care if I get the help or not. Because I know one thing. And God's got my back. And He will help me. Just as He will help those that need Him. And He gave y'all people that has a lot of money. I'll say rich, billions dollars rich. I know some of you started just like some of us poor people. Y'all started out just like us. And now you've got the money. Now, stop and think. I was once like that. Let me get it in my heart to help these people. To go to the president and tell him, why did you take their help away? Why did you let them go down like that? And why are you letting our firemen, our policemen, letting everybody get hurt by doing something so foolish that you're doing? Taking away something that these people need? Really? We need a lot, President. We do. Like I said earlier, it's not me. I don't care. It's these older people that relied upon this kind of medical stuff. They help them. Women that's pregnant that has no way of paying for the bills because they've got hurt in some way or the father of the children is left. I don't know ever how that is, but to them, I know how it feels. I was once that way also. But I want you to know that there's so many people out here that depended on that insurance, President, that depended on that help. And when I mean help, I mean bad help. They can't get their medicine. They can't get to the doctor. They can't get the people to come and help them that is supposed to be coming. Probably the first of the year, there's not going to be no help for anybody. So you got until then to figure out something for us the people. And what I mean is go through what you've been through yourself, President. I don't know if you just got rich by doing whatever, I don't know. But you've got people that's got hearts, and one of them is your vice president. He's got a heart, and he's got God. That's one thing that you need to have in your heart is God. And by the way, to all the people, does it really matter if we're black or white or yellow, orange, purple? Just say this thing about it. Does it matter? Really? To me, it doesn't. Because I'm white, so I'm proud to be white. And I'm proud to have friends that's black. I'm proud to have friends, period, of any color. Not just because they're white, black, orange. As I said before, it doesn't matter. And if any of y'all that's got money, billions of dollars, has a heart, please help these people. Please find it somewhere that says, oh man, I've got the money, I can go help these people. Let me out. Bring my chauffeur on, whatever it is. I don't care what happens to me. I don't. But these people around here does. And I care about what happens to them. I don't have the money to help them. I don't have any kind of situation like that. If I did, I sure in the heck wouldn't be sitting here on my butt on church night because I've been sick. I'd be out there helping these people. I'd be going everywhere. If I had the mind, my mind could do what a doctor could do what a nurse could do, to do whatever they could do to help these people. I would be doing it now. I would really be doing it. I would not be sitting here thinking about it. I've been dreaming about it. I've been thinking about how in the world is these bills going to get paid? How are we going to make it without the insurance to helping us? You took that away from us. You took the one thing that we really, really relied on, that we need. But the most thing that we relied on, you cannot take away. And that's God. No matter what they do with the Bibles, I will not destroy my Bible. I've got God everywhere. And you need to. Anybody that hears this, no matter what color we are, we need to stick together. Because God made us who we are today. And the ones that's got the brains and the money, think about it. Think about, well, he did do this. He gave me the mind to be able to provide for my family. He gave me everything to provide for my family. And I don't know what I would do. I'm going straight out. I'm going to go help my family. I'm going to help these people because I started out like them. I started out on ground and worked my way up. I ain't, no. Me, I'm not poor, but I know how it feels. I'll put it that way. I've had so many things that I wished I could be able to do for people. Does it matter the color? No. Should it matter how they speak? No. shouldn't matter what color their eyes are. No. I'm saying this with my heart. The president, you're doing a no-no. Very much so. You're hurting your people that picked you to help them. You did. You're the one that did this to the people. You're the one that's causing the riots, causing people to hate other people, going against their own because they don't know and understand the full extent of what's going on. These poor kids have been taught about being white, yellow. I mean, they shouldn't have to be taught that. That's wrong. It's wrong being taught that you have no heart, that you just because you're a different color, that you can't hang out with this person because they're a different color, a different kind, whatever. But please remember, President, you will one day see how it feels. You may think you can get re-elected next year, if there is a next year. Stop and think about that for a minute. Would you go out and say to the people, which is what I'm saying now, if I was president, I would go out and meet that man halfway. I would put myself between them and the bullet that's about to come and hit them. I would. Because that's me. I would jump between a bullet and anybody if I saw them getting ready to get hit of any type. Because that's the way I am. I love people. And I hate to see people getting hurt in any way. And I hate seeing these people that has minds playing with them, that they kill people, that they kill their own children because they don't have the things they need to. I think if you would think some of these people that's been killing their own children is maybe doing it because they won't have to suffer. But I know it's not right to kill your children. I do know that. But now these people now, President, is needing your help more than ever that you took it away. So please, give them some kind of help. Give us some kind of relief. Those people that's out there with all that storms constantly destroying them. I know you're helping them because I've heard it. And now the people that's here, that's got things going on here with our predicament. President, please do something to help us. Help all of us, no matter who we are. But I listen to you every day. Not every day, but I listen to you. I hear the way you talk. Don't you think you need to have a voice as one person? Like, have something to say for the people? We are the people. We elected you. Remember that. We trusted you to come in and take care of us. Yes, you did a lot of things that you promised you would do. Yes, you did do it. But you did a couple of bad no-nos. And the one main no-no was taking away Medicare of any type. Medical people, if you're hearing me now, I know some of y'all probably depend on this too. So if you've got families, then you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying it for all of you. Not just for me, but every one of us. And for the people out here that's got millions and billions of dollars, I know a lot of y'all haven't. Some of you may came into it this way. I don't know. But I know a lot of you came in with grounds up. And I want to ask you yourself, how would you feel If you stop and think back when you was just starting out, and maybe you started out with just $1 and built yourself way up to where you're at now, would you let this happen to the people? Would you defend the people? Would you say it's not right? Would you step in and take control and let them know that you're with them, beside of them, fighting for them, with them, no matter what color we are, what kind of people we are? I'm a Christian, and I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud to be a child of God. And so should everybody that is. And I'm proud because I keep learning more and more every day. More about God, more about other things that I never thought I'd learn. Got to go places, got to do some things that I never thought I'd get to do. And like I said, I watch The Voice, Mondays and Tuesdays, every year. And like I said earlier, Adam Levine and Blake Shelton, Miley Cyrus and Jennifer, all of y'all, I love it. I love watching y'all. I love how y'all show y'all people how to become more better at what they're doing. But I love who y'all chose this year to help y'all. Miley, your father, who is my daddy, loved listening to. He would sit and listen to him all the time. Yep. And I love listening to him too. And Rascal and Flex. Again, my daddy. He loved it. Loved y'all. Anybody else, I mean, I'm just starting knowing people now, so I do know you and I don't know you, if you know what I mean. I do know how to flat foot, and if you're a hillbilly, you know what I'm talking about, or if you're from a family about being around that, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm from West Virginia. I'm proud to be from West Virginia. I'm proud to be me. Are you proud to be who you are today? And I know that president, I know somewhere down deep down in your heart, you've got something. It may be something small, but you can make it bigger if you try. See it. Believe it. Don't be putting people off just because you can't come up with a reason why. And like I said, you've got a beautiful wife. She used to be a model. All of these. She can speak English, I'm sure. She can talk for people from what I'm saying, helping them to understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is we need to stick together as the people. It doesn't matter what color we are. We are one. We are one people. God gave us that. God gave us that. Yes, He did. And He gave everybody that's become with minds that's, oh, Lord, I can't even describe how well y'all's minds are. How proud it makes me to feel to know that y'all have minds that good. And I have to say, and my husband has one too. But he's slowly going down. But he does got it. And please, pass this to the president. If you already got the hold of the one that I said earlier, pass it along too. Because I love people. I love the people, no matter who you are. Like I said, I'm proud to be a West Virginian. And I'm proud to be the daughter of Raymond Deskins and Betty. And I'm proud to have my sisters. And my brother, if he straighten up his act. And you know what I mean. I ain't saying names, but you know what I mean. I just wish that my daddy was still alive. Because there's so many things I'd like to ask him, talk to him about. If you've ever had your father around, and if you've lost him, and there's so many things you wish you could have said back then, would you have said it? Because I wouldn't. I would have asked him to forgive me. And I want people to know, if I've hurt you in any way, I am so sorry. Forgive me for anything. But I love every one of you. And I still have a bad leg, yes, I do. But I'm not going to put that worry anymore. Because my husband is first. But God is number one. Like I said, God is number one. But here on earth is my husband, who's going through a lot. But he don't tell nobody because he don't want them to know right now. But I just want you to know one thing, that I love every one of you. I love people. And I miss my daddy so much. And I miss my family too. So if any of y'all are listening to seeing this, I miss you. I do. I just don't like to talk on the phone. I never have. So, but I want the people of this world to see that somebody is fighting for them, fighting for their rights, and fighting to be right. Not fighting to be dead, fighting to be right of who we are. We are Americans, and we are different colors, yes, we are. But we have hearts, every single one of us. But we do need to stick together. So if you're seeing this one also, then send this along to the president as a, hey there, Mr. President, here is what I think you should do. You should come up with some kind of Medicare, Medicaid for these people that need your help, that is wishing, what have I done to making him take away what I can use to help me to get my medicine, to help me pay for the doctors, to help the doctors to pay for what I need to get done. And there is doctors out here that's probably millions rich. And some of you know who you are. And if you started from ground up, you know what it's like to fight. Fight for that right of who we are. It doesn't matter if we were black, white, yellow, orange, whatever we are now. But I love you just the same, no matter the color. No matter we can't speak the same language. No matter I don't know how to do sign language, which I would love to learn how. So I have some people come into my job that I try to understand. So I give them a pen and paper, and they know what to do. They know to write down what they want. I am proud to be able to work. And for those of you that thinks just the laying out of it, not having a job is rough fun, when you start having a family of your own, think about what I'm saying. I need to provide for my children. I need to provide for my family. And I need to let them know that I love them, because I love mine. I love my church. I love being a member of that church. And one thing's definite. I love God. But again, going back to the same thing. Why, President, are you letting this happen? Why are you taking away what we need to help us to get the medication we need, to help get the medical records, medical stuff we need to done? I don't know exactly who is who and what's what. But like I said, you that do have the minds out there, think of that God gave you that mind to use it for good. I wished I was a superhero in some form. If I could be a superhero in a movie, you know who that would be? That would be Wonder Woman. And I loved the movie Wonder Woman because she fought for justice. She fought for what was right. She defended what was right. I know it was just a movie, but still, she fought in the movie for what was right. As I'm saying now, I may not be Wonder Woman, but I'm saying I'm trying to fight for the rights of the people of the United States. Like I said, I'm not smart. I'm just a poor little young lady, correction, 51-year-old lady that has a job, that's proud to have that job. And to y'all that I work with, thank you for everything, for showing me that y'all do care. Because I was starting to get depressed and very worried about things. Still worried about some things, which, you know, are. Thank you for everything. Because without y'all to give me that hope and love feel back again. And I want everybody to, all of my customers, whoever sees this knows, I love all of y'all. And I'm off on Wednesdays and Sundays. So if you want to see me, I'll be on night shifts. And y'all that knows my face knows who it is. Oh, I might want to put these on so you know exactly. See, it's me, Hazel. I'm your just ordinary server. I'm your ordinary cashier at my job. I'm not going to say the name because I don't know if I should or shouldn't. But if you know who I am and where I work, then let the people know that I am going to do what I can, even though I am not able to, but say something to this when I get back to the president. If he does, then that shows I'm trying, even though I can't help it no other way but by my speaking. Me talking for the people. At least I'm trying something to help the people of this United States. The people that need the help the most is the poor people. People that have no home. Some of them maybe they do have homes. They just go back at night. But there's so many people that needs a place to live, that needs medical attention. These people that lose loved ones over in those floods, that losing their people, friends and families, and all these other things that's going on that I don't understand about. There's so much I don't understand. But I want you to know, if I was president, I would stand between our state and a bullet. And I would stand between you and a bullet, Mr. President, because that's the way I am. Everybody that's listening to this, have a wonderful, blessed night or morning, whichever you may be. And I want y'all to know to pass this message along and let it go back to the president, that he may know that we all need medical help. There's going to be so many different people that needs all kinds of help. Cancer, AIDS, mental. I mean, I can't say all of them, but there's so many people that's coming from the war that has been, who fought and paid the price, who has lost something along the way. Maybe they even lost their trust into us. Maybe in you, President, into what this world stands for, what the United States stands for. They probably have lost that because you have took away their rights for that, having some kind of help. But to y'all that has lost one, that has lost things, I want you to know, look deep down. You can find it. It's here. You just got to look further down. So please, find it in your heart again. Because I will do what I can. It just may be taking this, talking about this. But I love you. And I want you to know that there's so many people like you out here that may have lost their way, but they found their way back because God has been there. God has showed them the right way. God has gave them the right way. And I'm proud to be a child of God. I'm proud to be a worker. I'm proud to be a mother. A few things on that one, but just the same, if you hear it, you know I mean it. I'm proud to be your friend. I'm proud to be anything to y'all, even if it's just a worker. I'm proud to be. But most of all, I'm proud to be me. And I'm proud to be able to say this, at least for the people of the United States, that we all need to stick together no matter what color we are. We need to stick together as one. And let the president know that we need the medical help. We do. Mainly the older people that can't afford it, who can't afford a home, it has to pay what they can to provide for the families. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. And I may say something that maybe another 3 or 4 days ago. You never know when I may get on here and talk again. But everybody have a wonderful, blessed night. As I will try my best to have a good night's rest. But I know I will because God's with me. And you shall, if you let it, all your troubles and worries go away. This night, I say a prayer with you, for you. God up above, my God up above, thank you for all you've done and all you will do, God. And please, God, the people that need your help, I'm asking you, in your Son, who gave his life to save us, to help, to show us the way, God, to give the people that has the minds that you provided for them, to have them to come and show us the way, to show the people that they do care, that you provided them with a mind for no reason, that you provided them with the mind to help, to care, to take there. And there's so many people out here, God, that is helping people everywhere just because they can and they want to because they have a heart. God, so please help these people that is losing what hope they have. Help them to gain back that hope. As I asked you in their name, as your Son, Jesus Christ's name, that I will help you if you just let me listen to this prayer. That God, you gave your Son, and your Son said, God, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And that is the truth. So please, God, help everybody to see the truth, to see the right way is your way. See, that's what you've got to do. You've got to ask for forgiveness from God. You've got to ask to be a part of this. You've got to want to be a part of it. So do you see what I'm saying? Just open up your heart as you sleep tonight. Let God be beside you. Let Him know, let Him into your heart and have a great night's sleep. I'm asking you this in God's name. I'm asking you to take care of us throughout this night or throughout the day, wherever we may be. Thank you, God, for every one of us, to let us stay together and come together as one and not fight against each other. In your wonderful Son, Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen. Yep, you might only got a half of that, but you knew I was praying for you. So, have a wonderful, great, blessed night. No matter what, keep smiling. Keep going, because God's with you. Just let Him show you your way. Good night, world. Good night, people. I love you. I wished I was rich enough to help, but I'm not. But I do say that prayer for you. Amen. Good night.